Just like that, we'll roll. Hi, everyone. Testing. Test. Oh, that's like a good level. Me. Dummies-J.J. No. Had to kill that guy. He's a little bit too emo. And a desperate act of self-preservation. Had to slay that beast. I know DTJ was a lot of fun in terms of he's a talented, like, handsome guy, but nah, man, a little bit too emo, a little too angsty, a little too tough to live with. No, this is not as easy to live with as good old CTA, not the Avenger. That guy is a good-natured, good-spirited guy that lives for video games. So, what's to really get emo about? Unless you have a controller with the trigger fingers, trigger. Well, actually, getting trigger finger is something to get emo about. But no, what if your bumpers go bad? Ah! But I'm this close to seeing the final cut screen. Ah! All right. Yes, it's JJ with Bright Idea Records, located at brightidearecords.com. The brightest minds, souls, spirits in the music industry. Yeah, something like that. Actually, today is a joyous day, a day of rejoicing. There is a new release, one new song, never before released. Really only shared with one other person. That was, people that made it. So what? So what? Oh, it's a little bit difficult to be joyful about it. I'm trying my best because it is a good accomplishment or achievement, as you gamers might know them as. I would be doing a live stream right now, but I'm instead gonna try to do something. This will be a live stream. It will be, but I figure it's gonna take some effort, and it would be best if I were paying full attention to the chat room, so it's not to ignore anybody that might need some guidance, because the subject matter and material does have a few prerequisites. All right, as Professor JJ would say. But unlike regular curriculum, my prerequisites are not actually necessary. You can attend if you wish, if you desire, but yeah, it might get a little bumpy. The road might get bumpy. So yeah, I will do my best to record this right now. I just took a shower. I was gonna put my hair in the air and all that jazz. I really don't have the time though, trying to capitalize on a very specific mood that might go away. My mood is lucid and clear-headed, but also, let's say, regrettable. Yeah. Granted, I don't blame myself. It's not, that's the thing about regret. Yeah, no. I don't blame myself. No, it's pretty much your fault. Who are you? Well, obviously, I'm not talking to my fans, because they probably relate to me a little too much. So, if you're in the same boat, I'm not pointing the finger at you. But no, I got some I got some interesting little points to make. I'm gonna press the stop button here in a second, but I'll do a setup, if you will. That's what they call a little intro before the intro. You know, I listen to this band from Southern California. Southern California will destroy them. They will be the posers who dress like the plastic idiots who they compete. Yeah, I normally agree. 99 out of 100 times, I usually agree with the lyrics, the lyrical content of a Bad Religion song. Which I find to be quite helpful in terms of singing along with the Bad Religion songs. It's like if you're gonna sing forcefully and sing like you mean it, it helps when the lyrical content, you know, pretty good. So what? Well, they actually did get it wrong one time. You can believe that. I know, right? But let me tell you about it. Okay? There's an album they released. It was a pretty big hit in the 90s called Stranger Than Fiction. It had a really big hit called 21st Century Digital Boy. See, I'm a 21st century digital dude. And today I have a really weird kind of mood, or something like that. I forget. But, yeah, the title track, Stranger Than Fiction, has a lyric, a verse, that's what they call them, verses, that goes a little something like life is. Actually, I think it's more of like, it's not a chorus, it's not a verse, it's not a breakdown, it's more like a, I forget what they call those. It's like a unique little part of the song. So, non-repeated, you know? It's like, break it down! No, okay. You can go look it up. Wikipedia's probably got it. So, it goes, life is the crummiest book I ever read. There isn't a hook, just a lot of cheap shots, etc., etc. Now, you see, life is not a crummy book. It's actually a crummy video game. And I'm going to count all the ways in just a moment. Ought to be enlightening. Not a good time. No, no. Stay tuned.